the button heads with Kuroki as well, getting off a couple of stacks of decay as well, but forcing them away for the time being.
Yeah, and they're going to be a little side pull as well. So actually a really good offensive dual lane. We did see Razor in the Viper matchup in a previous game, but it was a mid matchup. So this one's going to be a little bit different. See if this one works out. Mid lane, they're going diving. Oh, big double raise.
Trying to go for the kill. Excellent. As well, it's going to be getting a trade in the end. One kill on either side. But Miracle's the one who draws the first blood.
Yeah.
We are going for the question marks in chat.
I mean, he got this like double raise here on 2 heroes. It did so much damage, and here's we.
Viper Razor matchup. Why am I even talking about this again? One of the most boring matchups in the game, but all they do is kill creeps.
He's gonna steal his damage, and then Viper has to sit back and
on the mid. Miracle, 3-second stun. Synderen's there as well with the decay, pulling him back. They want to try and go for a bit more. The Hex.
They want this dive.
Nice double stun. Miracle with the raises. A lot of damage. A double kill. My goodness. They do finally bring him down with one right click, but they've already lost so many players, and they might just lose Kezu as well. Kezu just trying to run his wee little legs out of there, but GH has the stun. As well as that, the Plasma Field Mind Control is happily able to claim another kill. Well played in the chat. Miracle are just singing their praises right now. Raise stacks are as well on the Shadow Fiend. It's actually kind of crazy.
It's just two, 3 raises. It's over. That's like somebody's full HP.
Oh, they might want to try and go for a kill on the bottom lane here. The Nevertoxins, the rotations coming around, the TP out. No, do they have the damage? They do indeed. Matumba Man is going to fall. A lot of rotations, though, committed to try and get that kill, but trying to get a bit of gold on the board, which always makes me cringe a little bit, but we'll see as we see Synderen just camping around Miracle. They might try and go for a play. Tomato doesn't have the back of the eye. Goes to Reality onto Miracle. Nice stun as well. A lot of damage from Wee, but Miracle is so weak now. That Reality with negative armor. Synderen's go for the right click, but he can't quite find it. Miracle running away. The living armor now on him. Kezu going in with the teleportation as well. They do find the kill. A whole load of rotations to try and get it, and GH will be next.
Oh, Matumba's in trouble.
Committing the Chaos Bolt. Tomato, like he said, he's in trouble. Getting right click down. So weak, but Matumba Man's just fed instead. 3 kills now going towards mid off feed, but here comes Mind Control. Wants to try and get some payback. Comes in with the Plasma Field, brings down Tomato again. Going to be using to try and steal a bit of that damage as well.
That's going to be
down
close.
With the Eye of the Storm, so close, but he doesn't get the kill. 4 deaths on the side of Liquid. And now Kuroki trying desperately to kill Synderen. Miracle's back in the fight. He's TP'd up. I don't know if he's fast enough to get the kill onto Synderen. Might just be able to catch him with a raise or two. I mean, this is Mr. 10K over here trying to run him down. Synderen, is he fast enough? 350 movement speed. Miracle slightly faster, goes for the raise, but doesn't quite have enough damage.
Yeah, he knew he needed a right click and a raise, but running high ground like that was just pretty dangerous at this point. If IO shows up and turns that around, actually they're going to go on Miracle.
They're trying for it.
He's blocked.
Sprout. He's blocked up as well. He can't go anywhere to raise, but he's rallying to rift with the low ground. They didn't actually mean to do that, but they go for the reality of the negative
IO
armor.
goes down.
Oh my goodness, everyone's dying all over the place. A killing spree now for Own Me. And I don't even know what the heck is going on anymore. That
was weird. That was pretty funny. All the way down to the river.
Mind Control is definitely there. He's got that static link. He's stealing up the damage onto Own Me. 3-second stun from Tomato, but no attempt to try and go on to him for the time being. Just backing off, farming, and playing it safe.
Yeah, Io's got an urn as well, so any goes they have are pretty strong.
Oh, they want to try and go for another kill. This is just constant team fighting as well. Mind Control so weak, almost dying as well. The Nature's Prophet ulti. Tomato wants to try and run him down as well.
Oh, Viper didn't follow
him. Hexed up. Oh my goodness, he's destroyed. GH was definitely there. Now Mind Control wants to go for more as well. Static Link onto Owns Me, running down the mid lane. A lot of damage, but he's slowed up. The creep's going to be body blocking him. Own Me so weak. Synderen comes in with the decay now. The Sprout keeping him in place. Another kill. It's a game of feeds here. PPD was not messing around when he said feed or feed, but I think Liquid have taken a few pages out of their book.
What is happening, man? That's one of the negatives of Razor, is that if you commit to these kinds of engagements and you don't get the kill, you just end up dying. And maybe another one now.
Another one, surely. Tombstone as well was committed onto it. The Viper Strike with the Nevertoxin. They're all falling down, as well as the Tier 1 tower onto mid. They're going to glyph it up, of course. Got refreshed after the Tier 1 bottom fell, but...
Right, so I think they're expecting some AFK farmers. Kezu's going to go look, doesn't notice anybody. But now they see the drought. They can make the assumption that they walked there. But maybe some pressure on Synderen bottom.
Here? Oh, they're looking like they want to go for this relocate as well. Synderen ends up going down into the bottom lane, but they've also relocated into the mid. But nobody is there. Mind Control just waters his way past through the river. So the relocate is wasted, and now they're just waiting patiently. GH is there, the stun, the
Oh,
silence,
no.
the finger committed. Kezu, it's a trap, man. He's been brought down. A double kill. Now Liquid find a third. And now Tomato desperately trying to equalize it out, but there's so many players around him. Tomato will fall. A double kill for Mind Control. Own Me trying to TP out. GH has the stun. He's not getting away. A triple kill for him. And this is just, honestly, I said it earlier, a game of throws. It is a game of throws. These teams are just throwing bodies at each other and just seeing what happens.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be doable anymore. Maybe he's trying to do the use every ult on one hero.
Yeah, but there was no heroes there, unless they confused the hero with a tower. The way they're playing, I wouldn't put it past them.
Crow's doing such a good job, just watching their characters. He can't interrupt Sin. No, oh, never mind. Here come all the TPs. There's the
dive.
dive.
A lot of people trying to rotate here. The dive as well into this top lane. Yeah, they're going to be finding a kill onto Own Me. Now Kezu's trying to go for those right clicks, but look at this. The Blade Mail putting in work here. The Eye of the Storm is working against Mind Control. They've done so much damage to him from these Blade Mail pickups. They bring him down with ease.
All right. Well, that's really good use of the item, at least. Reflects some damage eventually. This seems like the gimme, the obvious thing to do on Shadow Fiend now. But he's going a little bit different. Sanjay Nyasha into BKB now. He's thinking about trying to kill Tomato here. Probably hoping he'll dodge the stun. I mean, he can play around and maybe get this kill here if he outskills him. Yeah, he's waiting for it.
A lot of players come in. Blink Dagger as well. 3-second stun. Tomato. The magic wand. Kezu, he rotates. Now we see a Sprout available. Miracle doesn't have a TP.
Oh, he gets him.
Oh my goodness, the raise, the blind raise onto Tomato. It brings him down. Cinder, and he drops the tomb. They need this kill. They need to try and turn him. A Miracle, he's hightailing it out of there. He's so fast with the sand. The Requiem. Cinder and might just fall here. The raise, the double kill. Mr. 10k MMR, he's hightailing it. He's out of there. The living armor keeping him alive. And now the rotations are coming out. So this might just be disastrous for mid or feed, as they have found it. The root as well. We are forced. Kezu desperately trying to go. Finally gets the kill, thankfully, because of the Blade Mail. But Kezu now starting to rotate as well. Own Me coming on to him. Kuroki as well. Now we see a bit of a relocate as well into the plans. Will come back into the fight. It was a buyback from him to relocate in and try and secure that one, trying to steal the kill.
That's
a lot
what
of
it looked
kills
like.
going all over the place.
Third or fourth Shadow Fiend game that we've seen, I think. And it's always like a last phase pick because he's inexpensive and better than his cost. They could catch GH. He's got a blink, though.
Yeah, they spotted it. They smoked up. GH, the Reality Rift, of course, does no damage, so he just blinks his way out of it. Waited for it, but now we see the teleportations. Mind Control's there, though. Immediate Hex onto Kezu, but he's sprouted up now. Mind Control's in between them, but GH with the Finger of Death. Kezu is brought down, sent straight to the back of the respawn queue. Do we see any rotations? Mind Control, very weak. GH at least will fall here. Mind Control with the Urn on him as well will just tick down. So middle feed, they get some critical kills. They did need that.
That was actually completely worth it by Kezu there. Great TP in with the instant Blade Mail and things like that. They're going to try to go to Matumba Man here, but
yeah,
they do have a dust, actually. Ooh, he's not going to use it. I think Matumba Man realized that his aura or his ultimate passive was gone, maybe, and popped the invis as a result. He gets caught this time, though.
Jumps on him. Do they have the stun for this? They do indeed. The Aegis is gone.
This was a huge mistake.
Oh boy, he's surrounded behind enemy lines almost, but not quite. Still on the Radiant side. However, they want to go for a few more. This tier 2 mid will be eating a ton of damage. The Treants are there. Tomato's got his Phantasms as well. Luckily, they got GH as well to purge away the illusions with the Hex, but and of course the mana drain. But still, all these creeps pushed in. They look like they want to try and turn this. GH is leading in the charge of his Blink Dagger, but he's really deep now behind enemy territory. Synderen was waiting with perfection. The Tombstone dropped down. GH is gone. They've lost a lot of control, and now Mind Control might be next. 3-second stun. The Decay is stacked up. Tomato with the Reality Rift deletes him off the map.
God, did they play that well. Undying in the perfect position. The Tombstone goes down. As soon as the Static Link comes out, he used Hurricane Pike to break it, and at that point, Razor is screwed. He doesn't have enough damage. He doesn't have enough survivability. They have all this minus armor. They can just kind of pull Liquid in and out of the fights here as long as they take kind of bad engagements. But Crow's going to start it.
Overgrowth, Requiem into it, Miracle, he pops off the BKB, but does he even need it? A double kill, immediate TP as well, out for Owns Me. He does not want to go anywhere near Miracle's Shadow Fiend right now because that man is an absolute beast. The amount of items he's picking up.
Going to go for Echo Saber into Deso. He's all about minus armor this game. In fact, most of their lineup is kind of heading this way. Prophet thinking about getting an AC as well. So maybe a little bit of different items than we would expect normally, but they will spot GH with that Sprout, I think, and maybe we'll see of the fight.
Synderen as well is going to get stunned up. Liquid is there. They're ready and waiting. Synderen is fallen once again. Reality from Tomato with the Phantasms. Mind Control will be destroyed. 1v1 very easy for the time being. GH blinks into the tower range. TP's away. There's nobody there to cancel that one out. Very well played by him. He will get away with his life. Yeah, he's finally built it up. And now the next item on the list. What is that going to be? Is that a Shiva's? I don't even know anymore. What is Dota 2? But they're going on the mid lane. Again, another kill going their way as GH falls. But these support kills, it doesn't seem like much. Miracle's in the vicinity, though. Did they even realize this? They're going to Reality Rift him forward. Kuroki was there. It was the bait and switch. They've stunned him up. They've rooted him up. My control was in the back lines. Oh, great save. Wonderful relocate by Weeha. They still want to try and take this fight, though. The route onto Owns Me. The relocate is not possibly there. Do they have him? Are they going to bring him back into this fight, or are they just going to leave him in there? They leave him in there. Weeha will try and get away by himself, but he is stunned up, silenced even, I should say, with the gust. He's trying to dodge and juke them, but Mind Control ready and waiting. And meanwhile, while all this was going down, Miracle is finding even more kills. It's going to be a double kill for him. Mind Control picks up the double as well. They finish up this Tombstone, and now they can look to just try and run down these racks.
Man, they are just dealing so much damage here. I don't even think they can stop Shadow Fiend here. He's just going to right-click till he's dead.
He's going to run them down. It's honestly ridiculous. Tomato, the buyback's coming out as well. Weeha desperately trying to save Tomato here, but he just gets brought down instantly. The Ghost Scepter did save Weeha, TPing somewhere down to the shrine, trying to save his life. But it's not good enough. Immediate buyback from Onmi as well. Gonna try and see if he can salvage anything out of this team fight. Onmi does not have the blade mail with a Mind Control. He's slowed up. He's got that plus armor as well, though, from the living armor. Now he's sprouted, though. Kezu comes in with a TP rotation. So they do get one kill. However, they've already lost the mid racks. Miracle's going and slamming into this top racks as well. So the buildings are just falling rapidly at that. Matumba Man is going to find another kill onto Kezu as well, hexed up, even though it's finding it a bit difficult to kill him. The taunt, GH gets the kill steal with the Finger of Death. I think it's safe to say this game is firmly within Liquid's clutches.
Yeah, it looks quite over to me here.
They might be going for a challenge here in the Roche pit. They're gonna get the Roche kill with ease. Are they gonna leave the Aegis? No, they're keen. They want to win.
So he grabs the Aegis here. He's gonna try to die to neutrals. If the enemy team doesn't GG.
Oh, still Miracle. They're going to try and go for the kills onto him. Miracle's here. Pops the BKB preemptively, trying to get his way out of there. Meanwhile, GH, as you mentioned, he has this Aegis. He's running his way to the neutrals. There's only one neutral there, though. This is going to be such a long kill. They're pinging him all over the place. The relocates, they're chasing GH down. They know exactly where he's going to be going. But
they found Matumba.
He's juked them. Matumba Man, will they find this kill? Will they get it? He's got the Reality with negative armor debuff, slowing him down as well, pulling him back, but Kuroki is there with the overgrowth. Now Miracle coming back in with the Shiva's Guard, blinks up to the high ground. The cheese was ate by Matumba Man. It's the bait and switch. The Tombstone now going to be dropped down by Cinder, and Cinder desperately trying to see if they can get any kills out of this fight, but nobody is dying just yet. Meanwhile, GH still desperately trying to suicide to the neutral.
It's not working very well.
This Aegis, he's trying to kill himself, but it's taking such a long time. Weeha is going to die on this mid lane. 2 Mind Controls passive straight up, and that was a lot of abilities used. Is he? No way! Are they going to kill him? Surely.
Okay.
Finally.
All right.
Okay.
Challenge completed. All right. Good for them.
They did it. Well done. Not like they needed the money or anything. These guys are high rollers, but.
That was that was a good minute out of combat for GH here. That would have been a good time for him to actually take a team fight, but didn't need the help, I guess. And this may just be the end of the game here. One last fight.
Oh, Tomato used up by GH. I think GH wants to try and steal this kill, but Miracle with the Requiem will find that one. I mean, he's got buyback, but how long do you want to prolong the inevitable here? Synderin gets the TP off. Wow, he's going to survive. Surprising. But they do get another kill onto Kezu as well. That's no buyback for Kezu. And meanwhile, only 1 Rax they've got to get left. And Miracle is just going to run down the rest of these players. I think they just want them to GG out here. Look at this. They're just no mercy. Finding them into their spawn. The Yules, great stun timing by GH. The Plasma Field as well. A lot of damage. This is the time to tap out, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Please stop prolonging the inevitable Syndrome. We get it. You're a pro player.
Oh, Miracle's gonna... No. Oh, that was really close. All right. I don't think Minterfee knows this, but they are allowed to press GG. I think they're kind of elongating this one a little bit. Maybe they're just trying to pad their Moonbucks. They want the most Moonbucks in the game. Is that what's...
Possibly.
Is that their strategy here?
Well, Moonbucks are useless if you're eliminated from the tournament, so I don't know what their strategy is.
You will always have those Moonbucks. If anything, you're eliminated with a giant pile of Moonbucks before you're allowed to spend them. So you're always
I mean, they're literally useless.
Okay, you're right. Crow has been pressured a little bit. Chen is just jungling. Is he doing this like hide and seek play? I'm not even sure.
I'm watching this top lane because Kezu was getting harassed heavily by GH, but GH is level 2 now. He's surrounded by Cinderin. the big old Bane mid-rotation. Remember that he can now hit those targets when they're nightmared up. I want to try and go for a kill. GH decrepifies himself, but unfortunately might have just met his maker as a result of it. First blood for Kezu. Okay, okay.
Oh, that's not too bad.
The top lane aims only 4. What is going on in this game? This is actually not looking that bad for mid or feed.
Yeah, well, if it was looking bad, I'd be very disappointed in them with the draft they've got. If they were struggling against the multi-core lineup, I don't know. I'd have to start raising some question marks. 6 stacks onto Matumba, man. He blinked. He's dead. He's gone. Okay. Deceased.
They did not get the dust off on Bounty Hunter. In the meantime, Tomato just, diving 2-3s.
Yeah, no biggie.
Deal. Standard kill here.
Just a lot of things that make it a decent PL item if you get it really fast. And once he gets Diffusal Blade, now Matumba Man's in an awful position because Matumba Man just doesn't even have any items. Sitting on like a ring of health. That's it.
What's going on with Kuroki here? Kezu's chased him down. Gonna zip him, zap his way out of there. Pour lightning up to the high ground, but he's got the mana, to be fair to him. But Nightmare up. Now they want to try and go for another kill. The arrow. This is the most disastrous gank attempt I think I've ever seen in my life, but it still works out. Kuroki goes down, tries to TP his way out of there using that high ground cliff advantage, but unfortunately Kezu sees all.
Synderen is just a tower destroyer, dude. That's the second tower last hit.
Wow.
Oh, Mind Control going for the last hit, but the courier comes back. Ah, the Dire. I mean, they don't even have a ward. They actually just forgot to bring something back. He's going to wait this whole time. Is he?
Oh, I mean, Weeha's coming in the back lines with that smoke. There are a lot of rotations as well. They want to try and get this kill. Kuroki will fall. The Meteor last bit of damage coming out from Owned Me. Finds a GH now, push back as well. He's going to fall as well to the Decrepify, not able to save him from the Firefly damage. So, 2 kills now, middle feed. Currently 0 to Liquid's name. No surprises there. Matumba Man's desperately trying to build up this Battle Fury, but I gotta say, it's gonna, even if
the timing's not gonna be great, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a troubling scenario. Still, Own Me trying to TP himself out of there. Miracle gets a crucial shuriken that cancels the TP up.
Really
tracked as
so
well.
Hard to get this.
They want some gold. They need some gold, but how can they do it when all of middle feed is
surrounding
get this?
him? He just, yep, here comes the strike, and there's the bounce.
Oh, shuriken from long range. Miracle gets it. A lot of kills going all over the place. GH will heal himself up, but not good enough. Eventually gets bursted down. Now Kezu, they just fall here to Kuroki, but Kuroki now no mana left on him. Already 3 stacks of the sticky napalm, and Tomato is going to run him down. The Fairy Fire tries to save him, but it's going to be the triple kill. Meanwhile, it's going to be the Fiend's Grip. Killing spree for Synderen. Miracle now the last man standing, but not for much longer, as he is going to go down. Ultra kill for Tomato. And they might just try and even go for the rampage. I mean, GH is playing a dangerous game there at the high ground steps. They might just try and dive him down. And Matumba Man, meanwhile, is still just farming up. He's desperately trying to get this Battle Fury. I mean, he's got treads, to be fair. I mean, this is on par with most 2K players when they get their Battle Furies.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not too bad.
Miracle's still stalking here too. He's got a lot of mana.
What
He's got a lot
is
of
going on in
to
the
do.
top lane? What?
Another Batrider AM fight.
Yeah,
Weeha's getting chased down the mid lane though.
The Flaming Lasso, what an arrow! Ooh, Owns Me from long range, boy. That is crazy. Predicted with ease. I was question marking my way to the bank there, but meanwhile all that was going on as well. Miracle brings down Weeha. They might try and bring down Tomato as well, but he's purged off the track. They don't know which one is which, and they're running down these players. Sleep into the arrow. Me actually mistimes it, so Mind Control is going to be happily waiting. He's going to be getting that refraction up as well, so he's going to be alive for the time being. Now we see Kuroki moving in with the ball lightning. A lot of damage now onto these targets. Middle feed are starting to lose a lot of HP, but now the Meteorite from Own Me putting in work. They bring down Synderen. Tomato, though, he's desperate for the kills. He's desperate for the fight, but can he get anything from it? Not quite. Kuroki still just trying to back away, running his way around. This is an absolute clown fiesta of a fight as GH is getting killed from the Firefly of Kezu. They might get Miracle. He's stunned up. Kuroki is fallen. They break him backwards, and Miracle will fall as well. Wicked sick, I should say, for Tomato.
And he doesn't even have Diffusal Blade yet. Now it's up, but man, really good early game fights here for mid or feed. But Mech is going to do, God no.
Yeah,
Mech is going to do way more for actually helping his cores sustain these fights with not enough items. So that could be the difference doer here. Kezu with another possible kill.
Yeah. Is he going to get this? The Decrepify onto Kezu, but unfortunately not enough. GH is down. Miracle TP's into the fight. He's going to get that track off as well. Kezu does not have a way to purge it off. And now he's deep behind enemy territory. Tomato is rotating, so they might try and fight this turn. In fact, Synderen, he comes in with the Fiend script. That will be Mind Control. CC'd up and out of the fight as Tomato picks up the monster kill streak.
They
Dust
do get the
to connect
dust.
onto Miracle. There's drums as well. They've got the movement speed. Tomato is hot on his chase. The diffusal blade as well. New and improved, ladies and gentlemen. No charges left on that bad boy. And he's going to be on a godlike with the double kill.
And Matoma Man's going to try to get anything he can here. They will get Weehaw, most likely.
No,
They might run out
I
of
don't think they
detection.
will. Oh, so close.
That was super close. Almost invis there. Maybe if he hadn't actually summoned his neutrals, he might have lived there, actually. But they honestly randomed an amazing line. I never think they should have randomed there last year. That's insane. But
4D chess. Is Mind Control going to fall here? He tries to TP away. Kezu has the lasso to break it up. As well as that, the stacks coming down onto him. Mind Control. 3 stacks already. The Firefly is on him. The meld. But Kezu with another solo kill in the jungle. He owns this place. This is his terrain, his territory.
6-1-12 on Batrider. He's been in 18 of his team's 21 kills. It's insane.
Mental. Absolutely mental. Are they going to go for the lowest net worth? No, they're not. No, Tomato is definitely not the lowest net worth.
Everything's done. They're done with the group stage anyways, right? So
you're asking me?
yeah,
Listen,
come on, you've been monitoring this every moment of every day.
They pull me out of the woodwork, right? Every time they need this weird caster that nobody knows about. Every time they need it for their tournaments. Everyone else right now, they're just eating. And speaking of eating, there's a lot of feeding going on the mid lane as we see immediately Mind Control will buy back. Can't afford to try and lose this one down, but the Nightmare onto Miracle is already on half HP. Tomato running him down as well, getting a lot of damage down. Miracle just has to really run his little wee legs back to the base. The Glyph is going to get committed now as well. And, I mean, it's a troubling scenario. Owned Me brings down GH. Another kill for them. They might try and look for more, but this tier 3 has fallen. They're just going to go straight for the Rex. Yes, indeedy do they are. With all those siege creeps, are going to be happily able to just tear through pretty much all the structures. Matumba Man is desperately attempting to try and split push this, but I mean the mid racks is gone. They can rotate down to all sorts of areas now. Top racks most likely going to be next.
Look on the other side of the map though.
Yeah, I mean he has reached the racks. Not bad. Is he going to force some TPs? Cinderin coming into the tree line.
That ball!
Man comes back. Oh, in the top lane though, we're going to see as well a lot of kills coming out. The Never Blast as well will mean that there's going to be the buyback from GH as he comes back into the fight. A lot of damage from middle feed, but they do manage to get that Vortex back onto Kezu. The meld damage as well. Mind Control, he's putting in work. Tomato, he might be next. Can they find the kill? The Aegis has dropped, but do they have the control to bring him down? Mind Control is in a sticky scenario right now. Tomato running around, trying to go for a meld, dodge it around. Tomato, though, still in the fight, trying to dodge and juke. They're going for the wrong illusion, but not quite enough. They manage, they play, they learn from their mistakes, and they're not going to get juked out by Tomato. Still, Weehaw going for it. The mana break to cancel the TP onto Wee. Another kill going Liquid's way. Just when you thought middle feed had an opportunity,
that's last lead.
It's gone right against them, and now Own Me. Last man standing, Matumba Man chasing him, dodges the arrows. Everyone is currently certain of what's going on. GH with the life drain, sucky time. Owned Me has fallen, and they've got the shrine to boot. So, Liquid are going to be pretty happy with that one. A fight before they're strong, but it's getting to a point now where you're starting to, start with a few all chat question marks. I'm not too sure.
Well,
Still,
AM's here to
trying
fight.
to go for the top racks.
He's got Manta style as well.
AM is here for once.
There's no Storm though. Storm is gonna have to TP back heal. Okay, he's TPing back now.
Whoa. GH again, lassoed up. Matumba Man though moves into the back lines. Tomato tries to get deleted with a Fiend's Grip on them. Matumba Man is getting controlled up. Not even the GG Greaves can save you from that one. Liquid desperately trying to help him out, but they bring them both down. No buyback on them now. Still going to be using that Moonlight Shadow. They're visible for now. The Glyph's also going to be used to try and push them back. Still, they have a lot of sustain. Hand of God going to be healing up all of middle feed, and this will be the melee racks falling. They even get the Nightmare onto Miracle, the Dust as well. They've got the control, they've got the speed for it. Kuroki though, ball lightning into the back lines. The stun, Kuroki is fallen as well. He does have a buyback, but is it going to be enough? They've already lost Miracle, they've already lost Matumba Man. No buybacks on those guys. And Mind Control might be next. Those refraction charges are going to get deleted by Tomato. They want to go for the Mega Creeps here to see if he can get at least one kill with the Desolator. Poking and prodding.
It's so hard to stop them here. They have this slow siege, man. They can Nightmare into arrows, they can do Fiend's Grips, they can do Diffusal Blades, and they're just draining their mana, spawn illusions, and run at the heroes. It's such a low threat to mid or feed, but now they can chase.
He's back. He's back in the fight, but back in action doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be able to find any kills. Mind Control leading the charge. Wants to try and at least get one. Cinderin has been spotted. The Manta is going to be used. Now the Nightmare as well. Mind Control takes one for the team and ends up just taking it off him, and they want to chase even more here. They get the track onto Weeha. If they can get any kills off the back lines, it's going to be beautiful for them. Still running him down to Crepify onto Weeha. Life drain by GH will mean that will be a kill. Now Only tracked up again. Another kill going their way. Buybacks from Cinderin. They might just be turning this one around. Kuroki, though, is going to have the ball lightning back. Tomato is bringing down GH, and they have find it. Still, Matumba Man is searching for the opportunity. He man avoided the wrong creep. It was a very hard kill to try and get, but still Kuroki leaps into the back and gets the double kill for them, bringing him down. Tomato does not have
so
the buyback.
Much track.
Triple kill for him. So much track gold. Kezu is next, being chased down. The reactive armor. Matumba Man with the shuriken slowing him down to a pace. Killing spree. They're all dead. The base, however, is under attack. The creeps are currently going. They want to try and bring down those tier 4s. The Rax is under attack. They've got the clear. Mind control. Matumba Man with the Battle Fury, they can clear those Megas
Storm
out
and
reasonably
Pugna.
Well enough. Storm and Pugna, the Never Blast as well.
They're going for Roche.
They're pretty happy for it. And have they spotted this one out? Roshan almost dead. Are they going to try and intercept it? The smoke is there. They've got to trap into them. Have they got the vision? They want to try and steal it now. GH lays down a Never War. Mind control leaps into the fray. They want to try and go for these kills now. See if they can get any. So much damage onto Tomato. The Hand of God will heal them back up, but everyone is in the Roche pit. Now they're going to be using those GG crews as well. Healing themselves up. Kuroki looking for the damage. Everyone is weak on the side of middle feed. They do get the Aegis, but immediately Tomato has been brought down. Now they want to try and go for Cinderin. Body blocking them up, and they find the kill on the track. The Glimmer Cape can't help him. Two down already. Has fallen. They're looking for even more. The Shrine can't help you here, son. Owns Me might just be next as Kuroki is dominating. GH goes for the life drain to crepify himself up. Tomato forced to try and get his wee little legs out of there. Tomato still desperately hunting for the kill onto GH. Might just get it, but Tomato's in a world of hurt of his own. He's tracked up. He's falling. The Shuriken. He's down and out. 5 more kills for Liquid. I don't believe what I'm seeing here, Purge. They turn this around. Look at this gold swing. Slow siege it up with the Chen creeps. Tomato is just waiting silently.
Let the
Liquid
golem slap it.
In Viz. The golems are slapping it down. They're just trying to beat down that melee Rax, but already they are melting as well from the meld damage of Mind Control. Kezu still has the blink, gets the lasso off onto GH. They want to try and bring him down. Mind Controller moves back into the fight. Now Kuroki as well with all this damage. The Guardian Creep's going to be keeping them healed up. The Fiend Script going to be used onto the back lines. Kuroki will fall here. 2 kills for him, but Kezu has fallen as well. Meanwhile, nothing taking down. Matumba Man is a double kill for him. Cinderin still tracked up. Might try and go for a triple here. Running him down, still searching for the opportunities. Nightmare onto Matumba Man, going to control him up. And Mind Control was there. Another kill for them. Tomato forced the TP away. A successful defense and 3 kills for Liquid.
He was hiding in the trees, but the creep spotted him as it came forward. Another track kill now going to Liquid. 13k gold advantage. And it looks like, man, mid or feed is...
What am I seeing?
They've given a lot of advantage. This looks like this game is now extremely difficult for them to win.
They're going to see this is happening. I mean, the illusion from Matumba Man, if they were watching carefully, they're going to know that it was there. Miracle.
They don't even have a gem. They don't have detection. They could... Does the Radiant team have a gem? They don't.
Gan comes out. Do they even know where they are? Of course they do. They're spotting them out with the illusions now, but
everyone's confused.
They're rotating around. Everyone's confused. They're rotating all over the goddamn place, but now they see him. The lasso into the back lines, but the Lotus Orb comes out just not in the nick of time, though. Matumba Man, he's back in the fight now. They're running him around them, running circles around them. Kezu has fallen. Cinderin is going to be next. Is that no buyback? It is indeed. It's going to be 2 kills going her way. Now, middle feed, they have no way to come back into this. Tomato has to force his way back out of there. And Weeha, even the cherry on top, will fall. 3 kills going away of Liquid now. No buybacks on them. And now Liquid are in a position where they can just pressure in these lanes, push the towers down.
They're just collecting. They're just gaining interest on. They're supposed to be running out. It's not happening.
I mean, they're trying to take Mr. Midas's job away from him, running the bank themselves, but... Now we see a rotation by middle feed. They see where Miracle is. They get the dust onto him, but GH is there as well. Now the lasso onto him. They desperately need this kill. The arrow is there. Stunned up. Fiend Script as well. They're committing so much for this kill, and they will get it. That's a gem on the decks. They picked it up, but meanwhile, the attack is on the back lines. They already see Matumba Man and Mind Control have made their way into it. Tomato now. The BKB going to be used by Mind Control. Tomato forced to run his little wee legs out of there, but Kuroki into the back lines again. Double kill for Matumba Man. He's still running these players down. Kezu trying to run his way out of there. The Ghost Scepter going to keep keeping him alive. And Weeha, he's got the track on him. He's not getting out of it in the slightest. He will die to the Never Ward of GH. Matumba Man is diving their base.
I mean, why not, right? Get in the base, do some damage now. The creep wave isn't the best spot.
I don't want to say insignificant, but it's it's just one small cog in a working machine of Liquid at this point, isn't it?
It's just that the damage lacking that they're having. The Mirana has had to go all of these semi-survivability items like Manta Style, Dragon Lance to just be stronger in team fights, and she just doesn't have the raw damage that they need. That's probably the hero that needs a rapier if they can get one, to be honest.
31k gold lead.
Yeah.
Not exactly a hardship for them.
Okay, it's actually on GH now, that's why. I was going to say, I assumed that Liquid still had control of it. Well, they're going to try to go high ground on the bot lane now. They've got their abilities ready. I mean, Batrider's in a good spot, but they see him. There it is.
Oh, straight away onto the back lines. The Nightmare onto him. Kezu, the Man of Void, not going to be enough damage, but Matumba Man has got
he can
the
blink.
kill. Kezu
Nope.
will be next, surely. He's so weak. The right click from Kuroki is going to be enough. And now the racks are starting to fall, but it's going to be the base race. Like I said, Purge, I predicted it. In the waters, Tomato is there, along with Owns.
Oh, they've got creeps in range. They can do it.
Not quite. The Glyph as well. They've got the creeps. The backdoor protection is
my
gone.
God, no way.
Tomato now. He's going for it. The TVs are
no.
coming in. The Ancient, it's falling. GH is there. Miracle as well. Do they have the damage though to bring it down? Liquid, the TPing back. Matumba Man back in the fight along with Kuroki, the entire enemy team. They realized they had to back out of it. Tomato going to be Abyssal Blade up. They take away half the HP of the Ancient, but not quite good enough. 4 down. All they have to do now, you know, just chill, just relax a little bit. Mind control, going for the kill onto Wii. They want to bring down all 5 of them.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Mind Control can get some tower advantage here. I mean, if they have BOTs or something on Liquid, they can easily get an enemy base right now. But they did buy time.
Here.
It looked like a losing scenario with the dead Batrider, but those 2 heroes are up now, and they still have their ultimates.
The only man standing, Mind Control with the negative armor from the Desolator. These towers are going to be melting in a very rapid fashion, and they have brought it down. Buyback's going to be forced out by Weeha. The Ancients are falling. We desperately going for something. The lasso onto Mind Control, trying to bring him into the base. The Fiend Script as well. They've got a control from it. Mind Control eating the cheese up. The BKB already on half HP though from the towers, just pounding him. Now Matumba Man going for the Ancient, but it's a slow process with the Enfeeble on him. His attack damage has been reduced by 120, but not for longer. Now Kuroki zipping himself in. They've got the kills. The Man of Void onto a few of them. The Vortex connects onto 2. Kuroki just eating the damage. 3 down. No buybacks available to them. Cinderin might just be next. The buybacks all over the place as Mind Control wants a piece of the action. And this Ancient, it will be falling. It doesn't matter how many Enfeebles you put onto Matumba Man. Eventually, they might just get it, but now they try and turn it around. Middle feed.
They're getting kind of close.
Tomato is there. They've almost got it now. Mind Control might just fall here. You're going to get the heal up from the GG creeps from Matumba Man. He's bringing down the Ancient and needs to control him up, but it's too late. GG is called. And what a series. Team Liquid. Honestly, I can't wait to hear the PPD perspective on this one because he's going to be throwing some serious shade out.
I don't even know, man. It started off as the dumbest looking game to, dare I say, one of the best games in Midas mode.